So you want to know what life is? Most people ask, you want to know what life is? It's just a bunch of angles, measures, syncopation, much love, few triangles, you know. When you figure something out, you feel it in your gut, like a piston pumping up to your heart, back down like a shot put. Bottoms out. It bottoms out. The acidic barrel rumbles around, singing Christmas carols. Winds out slow, sometimes thick. I'm dropping it down into the bone. You know I use the energy for something sick. Anyway, what was I trying to... oh yeah, it's an amalgamation of measures, syncopation. It's just, life is, it's just the sum of the parts. It takes you individually, one person, to figure out who, what, why, and when you are. Are you old news? Are you an up-and-comer? Are you in the present? Are you in the past? Can you live each day like you lived each one last? Oh, that one tune? Just that, get this down just in case I can't find my own notes, which I'm sure I can, but this is about, and when that, I'm on a plane, and just, happy about what I was doing, so I couldn't be happier about what I was doing, actually, and, on the plane going to Europe, that's when I thought of that song. That was, when that plane crashed down, if I thought I died, I'd smile. And anyways, that's just a reminder. I mean, obviously there's a ton more to it, and more rhythm, more flow, better tone, self-control, take me home. Anyways, Tom Waits, Cake, Beck, what style? What style's coming next up my neck? Like, this stuff is just, it just gotta have a fucking hook, but just like, epic fucking, like, okay, now the song's gonna end this way, like I can phrase and, get up to a point and then just come up with some fucking melody that goes along with the phrasing. End it out, inside out, backwards, shift it sideways, whatever. Yeah, obviously just get a whole bunch of tracks going, just think of an ambience, get my chart out, song chart, subject matter, 6-box diagram wide, do 8 long, flip it paper sideways. We got a when, we got a who, we got a how, we got a, altercation, we got a circumstance, we got a time of day, we got a season, you know what I mean, like just reasons for the story to shift, like it's real life, and it is real life. I'm just, I also got to study other lyricists and see, because I plan on covering a lot of bases, and I happen to think that some, not that they don't think outside the box, but, they definitely, anyways, let's not get too philosophical here, but, some singers singing like the third person all the time, or like, it's always he, it's never I, it's never him, it's never we, it's whatever, I don't know, it's always rage, it's always them versus those other guys, not, I don't, what I mean, just like the subject matter, like, does it stay consistent, does it shift per album, does it, who do I want to, what what do I want my tuning fork to sound like? You know, what do I want it to look like? What do I want? What do I want? See, I know I see about that. Anyways, you know, songs. Just, I want, and create a list. Okay, there's my phrasing. I want eternal youth in my face, my beard, all the way down to my boots. We got a guy named Riley for that. Point out a mullet like a heart attack. Beastie Boy on the side. We got Bald Brad, and we got David Hyde piercing his hat. What you think about that? Don't matter if it's in the front, the side, fucking back. It's the thought, it's the style, it's the flavor. Back on the east side and home. Whatever. Fuck. See, rapping is just, it's too phrasical. What's Fred Dursting here. But it's redundant. It's like, I got this, I got that, and I got the rabbit in the bat. It's like, I don't want to make myself think that I'm following a formula. See, I'm not. I flipped the phrase. So follow the formula, you know. Follow the formula the foreman found, 4 forks, prong meat twisted each way, this, that, one outlet, the flow with Parks, we got Steve Martin for that. He ain't no getting jerk. Who else is a jerk? Somebody doing herky jerky. Anyways, and now, like he called it, his name, McGurt's in the dirt. Sweet Jesus, Mary Jane, ODB. So funny, it fucking hurts. You don't just got Chris Rock on an album. Something, I don't know. But, see, I need a third point of fucking view. But the thing is, who wants to read scrap notes? Who wants to check this out? I mean, I'm sure somebody would if there was interest there. But there's no interest when I'm flying solo and I'm bouncing shit off my own fucking self because nobody else watches this. Or I don't get this recorded. Nobody fucking hears it. And I shouldn't even be talking about it because when you talk about something, it doesn't have, I don't know. But anyways, I'm putting it into words, I'm putting it into paper. See, now I gotta transition. I'm hitting a new measure.